Yo, what up? This is one on the Playa Rabbit. This is officially the update for day 15, 16, and 17. Been a crazy weekend, man. Number one, I mean, the whole situation with updating is a lot harder than you think it is when you got kids. When you're trying to get things done, when you get tired, you got them days where obviously I didn't have a lot more than a few where you just don't feel like talking on camera at all. But, you know, we're going to get through it. And I guess as you could tell, the lighting in here is bad, so I'm trying to find the best way to see whatever I can see. See, I can see me. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. I guess that looks a little better. Either way, we're going to run with it. So, as far as the updates are concerned, Friday was probably one of the harder days because, you know what I'm saying, it just makes it's just so difficult to really get over the little things. And I guess the more your diet is a lot better, and I mean as far as a Whole30 type diet, then this is really just a step up. But if you've never done it before, it's a lot different. So as far as the Peterson bacon, it's good bacon. It's definitely a lot better than, you know, the Kroger brand. I guess, you know what I'm saying, Kroger brand is not bad. But Kroger brand has a tendency to kind of have more of a stale flavor to it. And Peterson just made sure that, you know what I'm saying, it's smooth over pretty good. So, you know, it's worth the money. I mean, just do like Peterson did and contact them, send them a zip code, let them tell you where to go so that way you can get it a whole lot cheaper than you would if you had to pay for Central Market. Not to say anything bad about Central Market. I just ain't trying to spend $10 for no bacon. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much money they say I got. I don't care how rich they try to say that I am. I'm definitely try to find the best price on whatever I'm buying, regardless. I guess I'm the other kind of rapper, the one that's gonna budget. But as far as anything else, I mean, Saturday was pretty good. Sunday was probably like the hardest day, just because, you know, the frustration sets in. Everything is kind of frustrating and everything. Your attitude gets a lot shorter. Patience definitely wears a lot thin. So all that being set aside, you know, it really wasn't bad as far as the food is concerned. It's just that itch, I guess, for the sugar. You realize it when you really realize just how deep in you is versus how far you need to come out. So that just lets me know I got a way to go, and it's really going to be a lot more than 30 days, which is why I'm incorporating the Whole30 into my lifestyle on a regular basis. But I'm gonna set myself aside some guidelines. You know, I'm gonna give myself an opportunity to have a cheat day, maybe like once a month, every 2 weeks, or something I feel like I can do, or however far I can get. So that way I won't go crazy. Because otherwise, yeah, going crazy. Whole30 otherwise sucks. So I'm not finna lie to y'all. It's not the easiest thing to do. But otherwise, I went to go see Straight Outta Compton. So if you went to go see that, let me know what your thoughts are on the movie. Definitely was a great movie. I won't spoil it for those who ain't seen it yet. Shout out to everybody in San Francisco. I think I just heard that y'all had an earthquake and everything, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Looks like judging by some of the posts I've been seeing on Twitter and Facebook, looked like it was kind of more of an afterthought than anything, because half the people were saying, you know, they really didn't really faze them too much. So that's good to hear. I don't know what happened with the Teen Choice Awards. If y'all want to fill me in on that, I really don't watch it. I mean, they could have told me that I won something, and I'd be like, oh, for real? Okay, appreciate you. Because I'm just not really an awards person. I can win any kind of award. I mean, unless it's finna change my paycheck, how much money I get, that's all that matters to me. I really can give a damn about the award. But hey, I guess if I win anything, I'll let y'all know. I definitely thank y'all for it. Because I really appreciate everybody who's been supporting me since day one. And these videos is really just an opportunity for me to be able to air out, you know, what I think about the diet, but at the same time, just kind of give y'all a little update on my day-to-day. So, I didn't really get a chance to see the movie when I thought I did, which is what kind of caused the whole update for Whole30 not to really go like I wanted it to, because it, you know what I'm saying, kids was up, so it took me until almost the last show of the night before I can actually even get out the house. So I did go, got to go see it, and the funniest thing is that the latest show still was almost completely packed. I mean, I was sitting right there on top of the screen, literally second row from the front. So yeah, first I had a whole row to myself. Then I had a couple of people recognize me, so you know what I'm saying, they decided to sit with me, which is cool. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? We got a chance to watch the movie together and chop it up and everything. It was somebody that some guy that just decided that he wanted to just talk about everything, and he's the history expert about all the parts of the movie. So needless to say, when Ice Cube started rapping and they was doing their part, I was doing my part, and I was doing it loud enough to where you can hear me say, you know what I'm saying, look, if you fuck with me, I'm gonna put my foot in your ass. So please shut the fuck up while this movie is going. And I think he got the message, because as I was rapping it, I definitely looked in his direction to make sure he really seen my face. Like, I'm trying to hear the movie, so I'm gonna quote the movie parts that I know to you, even though I ain't seen this movie before. So yeah, you know, I'm a chill person for the most part, but no, I don't mind putting my foot in somebody's ass if they getting on my damn nerve. But you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. We had fun though. I mean, I should say I had fun. I went to go see it by myself, but it was a great movie. I say it's probably one of the best movies I've seen in a long time, and not just saying that just in the spite of saying it's the best black movie or whatever the case is. It's just a really good movie, and that's really what I think most people is going to take away from it. That regardless what nationality you are, or how you perceive the movie to be, just in general, it was a really good movie. The way they put it together and everything. They definitely made sure they went into a lot of details on things that actually ties in lives that, you know, aren't even directly related to the movie, but related to the story. So you can see how it all ties in together. Hopefully, whoever they get to play Tupac in the Tupac movie, you know what I'm saying, they pick somebody that's a lot like old boy that was in there, because I don't think his voice was all that good, but then at the same time, I think he did a good job as far as, you know, getting the character down pretty good. And all the people in Straight Outta Compton, I say it really is a good job that they did as far as making sure all the actors really, you know what I'm saying, was on point with their attitude and the way they carried it, because you could definitely tell that everybody did their research, but at the same time, they put their own spin on the character. But they did a good job as far as trying to stay true to the original. As far as the music is concerned, wasn't able to do any music this weekend. It's just been a crazy weekend. It's been a up and down weekend. I've been all over the place with this whole diet thing. Like I said, some days are better than others. Some days are not so good, regardless if the food is good or whatever the case is. Because we always try to make something that's original as often as possible. But still, you know, you get your cravings, ain't nothing gonna satisfy it. You just got to deal with it. So everybody deals with it differently. Otherwise, sorry it took so long to put the update up. I know by the time y'all see this, it's gonna be tonight, and hopefully by tomorrow morning I'll be able to get the next one in, and we see if we can try to get it back on schedule. Because, you know what I'm saying, 17th, 17 days in, and I can definitely say, man, I mean, like I said before, even after I come off the diet, I'm pretty much gonna have the same lifestyle that I'm having right now. I mean, I'm just gonna give myself days that I can really kind of get back to eating how I want, but it ain't gonna be too often. Even when I do eat what I want, I'm just really gonna try to make sure it's something that's a little bit more healthier. Even if I do eat the ribs, or I do eat the beef, or, you know, just anything, I'm gonna make sure it's the healthiest version of whatever I can eat. So that's the main thing about the Whole30. You just do it however you do it. I done seen other people that, you know, they do videos like, hey, no big deal. It's a big deal for me. And I don't know. I guess the big thing is that if you're a person that eats a lot of not junk food, but if you came up, you know, growing up thinking that things were healthy that really aren't, like bread and things like that, milk, beans, stuff like that. I mean, when you come off of it, you don't think it's really going to be a big deal, but when you do, it is. Because I mean, you miss that whole taste of cheese and milk and yogurt and all those things you swear is healthy, but you know what I'm saying, it's really just backing you up. And I mean, when you get away from beans and get away from grains like oatmeal and all that kind of stuff that you would normally depend on when you're trying to hurry up and rush out the house, yeah, it's crazy, man. So if you try it, all I can say is just like really say a prayer first about everything and do what you got to do, But I can definitely say you want to make sure you be in a good place, because as you can see, it's days when my attitude ain't so good, and when it ain't so good, I'm trying to stay off from around people because I really don't feel like dealing with nobody. But you know what I'm saying, I still try to do the best I can. All I can say is just don't fuck with me and we good to go. And as long as you know that, we straight. But otherwise, hope y'all have a great day. You know what I'm saying? One on the Playa Rapper checking in. The music will be coming really soon. As far as anything, I think that's really my muse. But I'm gonna try to get back to it as soon as I possibly can. Might even try to go see that Straight Outta Compton again before it hit Blu-ray, because I'm definitely getting that Blu-ray. And if y'all doing that, let me know. I ain't talking about bootleg. I ain't finna get me talking about bootleg, because honestly, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we gotta support each other better than this, man. Bootleg is just nonsense. I mean, it's like me coming up to your job and bootlegging your paycheck. And just, I don't know. It is what it is, though. So anyway, holla at your boy, one on the Playa Rapper, checking in. Music's coming out soon. Hopefully, y'all make sure y'all support me the same, because hey, I take my hats off to Straight Outta Compton. $60 million in one weekend, can't beat that. Shoot, I need $60 million right now. So holla at your boy on that one.